ケルンからゲームスコム出張版としてお届けをしております。
Today we're broadcasting from on location here at Gamescom in Cologne, Germany.
さあ、ということでいつものこの方を紹介したいと思います。通訳のギャビーさんです。
俺じゃないの。
す
みません、いつもの人じゃないと思うんですけど。
He's not the guy who's here all the time.
ディレクターの田畑さんです。
It's our director, Mr. Hajime Tabata.
はい。グーテンタック。
Guten Tag.
グーテンタック。オッケー。
今日は久々の生放送ですよね。
そうですね。
This is a live report, the first one we've done in a while, yeah.
あれちょっと待って、声ちゃんと出てますかね。皆さん聞こえますか。
大丈夫ですか。声出てます。
Can you hear our voices?
OK。Yeah。
さあ今日はですね、
はい、
延長なしの1時間ぽっきりでやんなきゃいけないらしいので、
はい、
巻きでいきましょう。
OK です。
So we've got 1 hour exactly today. We absolutely cannot go over, so let's hurry along with the program.
はい。
じゃあ最初のコーナーはこちらです。
Okay, the first section is this.
ゲームスコントレーラーを一緒に見ようぜ。
Let's all watch the Gamescom trailer together.
ということで、ですね、今日ゲームスコンの開催に合わせて、このゲームスコン用のトレーラーはもうすでに公開されているんですが、ですね、せっかくなんで田畑さんにこのトレーラーの制作意図とかを聞きながら、勉強をして一緒にトレーラーを見たいというコーナーです。
Okay, so this trailer has been released to coincide with the start of the Gamescom event, but because we've got such a great opportunity with Mr. Tabata here today, I'd like to look through it one more time and get him to describe a bit more about how the trailer was made and learn a bit more about that.
はい、承知しました。
Okay, got it. Let's go.
まず今回のこのゲームズコムで公開したトレーラーの立ち位置をちょっと紹介したいと思います。
Okay, I'd first like to go into the positioning of where this trailer comes in.
はい、今回公開したこのトレーラー、これから FF15 のストーリーを皆さんに紹介していくためのストーリーティザーになります。
Story teaser. That's all I heard.
Which introduced the first part of the story, so we can release more information about the story of Final Fantasy 15 over the next couple of months.
で、FF15 は3月にエピソード出すかという体験版を出して、6月にそのバージョン2というものを出しました。
Okay, so we released the episode Duske trailer in March of this year, and then we released a second version 2.0 in June.
でここまでの期間っていうのは、
Please don't say you updated it
ベルサ
again.
スから15にタイトルを変えたこともあって、それまでベルサス13を待っていたユーザーの皆さんや FF15 に最初から期待をしてくれていたユーザーの皆さんとしっかり関係性を構築するための期間というふうに位置づけて、取り組んできました。
And in that period, up until the release of the trailer, what we really tried to do was reach out to the existing fans of the series who've been with us since the original Final Fantasy Versus 13 before it became 15, and to really show you guys what the game's about there.
でこのゲームズコムからは改めて FF15 の本編の発売に向けた第一歩のプロモーションの場というふうに位置づけ、今回ストーリーティザーを公開しました。
And then from today at Gamescom, we're taking the first step on the real promotional road towards the final release of the game by releasing this story teaser to everyone today.
要するに
Give us the damn release date.
今現在 FF15 のことを期待してくれているファンの方だけでなく、まだ FF15 に興味を持ってくれてない方、または FF15 の情報を全く持ってない方、これらの人たち皆に同じスタートラインに立ってもらって、改めて一から FF15 の情報を紹介していくというのをこの機会からスタートさせたいというふうに位置づけています。
So what we want to do at this opportunity is to maybe bring everyone to the same position. So we've got the people who have been with us from the start and know everything about 15. There's the people who maybe haven't been interested in 15 yet, and also people who maybe even never heard of the game at all. And we want to get everyone in the same position at the same start line, and then present further information about the game and introduce more of it to everyone in a good fashion like that.
はい。でまた今回のティザートレーラーはすべてインゲームデモを素材にして作ってるんですね。
And everything you'll see in this trailer uses in-game footage.
このトレーラーでインゲームの表現力がどれぐらいのものなのかということはお伝えできるかなというふうにも思っています。
So I think it'll really get across the idea of how much there actually is in the game.
なので単にストーリーのティザーというだけではなくて、インゲームの開発というものも結構進んでいるということをここで一緒にお伝えさせてもらえればと思います。
So as well as introducing the story, we think this trailer really should get across how far the development of the game has come at this point.
あと
How about you tell us for yourself?
結構その明るく楽しいノリが前面に出てたと思うんですけど。
I think with episode Duskgate we showed quite a very light-hearted, sort of fun, kind of jolly kind of experience there.
でもストーリーにおいてはそういうノリだけではなくて、今回のティザートレーラーで感じられるような重厚なテーマ、重厚な物語性というものを登場キャラクターたちから感じてもらえるんじゃないかなと思ってます。
But what we're showing in this trailer, I think we're showing another aspect of the game, and it's not all just fun and games. There's a very solid, very deep story there, and a very heavy themes that these characters are going to encounter during the tale.
で今回のこのティザートレーラーを皮切りに、
So when you see this teaser trailer, everyone,
どういうタイミングで発売日を発表し、
people are going to be asking when we're going to announce the release of the game.
いつ発売日を迎えるのか。
And when we're going to announce the announcement.
こういった計画はほぼもう決まっています。
But all of these things have pretty much been decided now.
発売日はほぼ決まっていて、
Yeah, we know you don't have it on release date. Just give us it.
すでに計画されたものをこれから順次進めていくことになるんですが、
So we've got a very solid plan laid out now, where all of these information releases and all of the major announcements are going to take place. That's all fixed down.
今回ケルンに来たら。
So does that mean we'll get released at a different event?
いうふうに思われていたメディアの方もすごく多かったみたいです。
There's been a lot of people from the games media who thought we were actually going to announce that release date today here in Cologne.
はい、そういったご期待に添えないのは申し訳ないと思うんですけれども、そのあたりはすでにプランニングされている中で、しっかりと実行していきますので、今しばらくお待ちいただければと思います。
So we're very sorry we can't answer to that today, but rest assured that we've got everything on a very good place. It's a very solid plan we've laid down. Everything is proceeding according to that plan. So look forward to further updates.
あと発売日を告知する前に、
So now they basically have it to where they're gonna make us watch every single event they go to find out when the release date is.
はい。これからの流れの中でしっかりとそういうものもお伝えしながら、発売日発表、そして発売日を迎えたいと思いますので、よろしくお願いいたします。
So in that overall flow, you're going to see the announcement of the release date coming up amidst lots of other information releases. So watch out for further updates.
はい。以上。
ありがとうございました。
はい。
Thank you very much, Mr. Dapper.
この予備知識を得たところで、
はい。
トレーラーを一緒に見てみたいと思います。
So now we've learned all about that. Let's take a look at the trailer.
じゃあ映像お願いします。
I'm going to skip because we've seen this. Go to 19. Yeah. So I'm guessing why this one has 29 ups and 14 downs just because of the release date.
Okay, so now we're taking a look at the Gamescom trailer there.
なんか自分の周りだと、お子さんを持ってらっしゃる方、非常に響くトレーラーなんですよね。
That trailer there, that really resonates with people around me who have their own children.
親子のテーマっていうのは、これまで FF15 で見せてきた仲間同士の絆とともに、親子の絆というものが重要なテーマとして、物語の中で扱われるというのを今回示唆しているトレーラーになってますね。
So this trailer also reveals that in addition to the bonds of friendship between Noctis and his comrades that you see in the game, another very important relationship that's one of the big themes of the game is that bond between parent and child. And we get to see that in the trailer today.
最後に出てきたゆらゆらしたやつ、あれ何ですか？
So what are those big fuzzy things that we saw at the end of the trailer?
Yes, what are they?
あれが何かは今言えないですけど。
I can't actually tell you what those are now.
ただ
Oh goodness.
召喚獣ではないですね。
But they're not eidolons, the summer monsters.
で物語に重要な物語上重要な存在でもあります。
But they are a very important part of the game.
で今回のティザートレーラーで、運命の歯車が動き出したっていうことを語られているのがシチュエーションです。
So the situation you see in the trailer there is really when the cogs of fate start to turn and the story is really set in motion that you'll see in the final 15 games.
ゲーム自体は15年後からスタートする。
The actual game story itself starts 15 years after these events.
はい。
抱えてるのはお父さんはあれレギスですよね。
So the person holding the young Noctis, that's his father, King Regis.
結構モデルが変わったっていうことでいいですかね。
So we noticed the model for the character is quite different to what we've seen before, haven't we?
レギスのデザインは大幅に変更されてます。
Yes, the design for King Regis has changed quite a bit.
で以前前回この放送をご覧になった方は知ってると思うんですけれども、ベレシャスの頃の冒頭のストーリーの流れと15の冒頭のストーリーの流れは変更されているんですが、
And I think the people who watched the previous ATR will be aware of this, but the story at the beginning of the game from when it was versus 13 has been changed quite a lot for what we're actually going to see in Final Fantasy 15.
レギスのデザインがリニューアルされた理由とその冒頭が変更になっている理由とは非常に密接な関係にあります。
And the reason that we changed that first scene in the story and how that fits in and why we changed the design of King Regis are very closely linked together. They're pretty much the same reason.
これは改めてしっかりとした場でお伝えしていきたいと思いますので、今日はここまで。
So we're going to go further into that at another opportunity in the future. So look out for further updates on that.
はい。
わかりました。
Cool, I think I understand now.
じゃあ次のコーナーに行きたいと思います。
Okay, I'd like to proceed to our next section now. Let's go.
What is the next
ゲームストーリーに
section?
合わせて、今回初めて序盤のストーリーが公開されました。
So at Gamescom today, we first get our first look at the early story itself.
はい。
なので次のコーナーはこちらです。
The next section is this.
序盤ストーリーを聞いてください。
Go on. It's the early story.
Listen
見てくださいじゃなくて
聞いてください。
So it's not look at the story, read the story, it's listen to the story.
で本当だったら、
はい、
その序盤のストーリーを例えばノクト役の鈴木さんとかに読んでいただいたやつを流せばよかったんです。
はいはい。
So normally we could do something like this. We want to pay a proper voice actor, get a proper recording of doing this.
やってくれると思うんですけど。
Are we going to get voice actors to do it?
いかんせん時間がなくて。
But we didn't have any time to prepare, unfortunately. So I'm going to be reading instead.
一番安易な方法です。
So yeah, that's that's a very bad way of doing
このしかも風邪ひいてるんですけど。
it. But I've actually caught a cold today as well.
ケルンがちょっと寒かったね。
So it's been very cold here in Cologne.
はい。でも今会場は暑いですね。
It's quite warm in here though.
ただ俺が読むだとあまりにもかわいそうだってことで開発チームがその序章に合わせたイラストを描いてくれました。
But when the development team heard that I was going to be reading like this, they thought that was no good at all, and at least they could provide something to look at, some beautiful things. So they've drawn us some great illustrations to go
書い
with
てました
it.
ね。
Let's have a look.
なので豪華なイラストとおっさんの風のひいた声に合わせてストーリーをご紹介しま
So
す。
now we're going to show you the story in the form of some beautiful illustrations with some weird middle-aged guy who's caught a cold reading over the top.
はい。
いきます。
Let's go.
王国ルシスと帝国ニフルハイム。
If that's the kingdom that's
In a
huge.
matter of days, the kingdom of Lucis is to sign an armistice, ending a long and bitter conflict with Niflheim.
停戦協定の調印式を数日後に控えたルシスの王子ノクティスは友人と共に王都を立つ。
See, and this was released before, but I'm guessing these images or something we've never seen before.
Ahead of the ceremony, Prince Noctis, heir to the Lucian throne, sets forth from his homeland to formalize the Union of States through his marriage to the Lady Luna Freya of the imperial province of Tenebrae.
しかし、調印式当日、ニフルハイムはルシスを裏切り王都を襲撃する。
The offer of peace, however, is no more than a ruse to lower the Lucian shield.
ラジオの報道はルシスの象徴であったクリスタルが帝国の管理下に置かれたことと、ノクティス
Yeah, we kind of know most of this, but it's good that they're showing concept art at least.
The imperial city takes the crown city and its sacred crystal in one fell swoop. En route to his destination, Noctis is shocked to learn that he, his father the king, and his betrothed are believed dead.
故郷の平和が一夜にして崩れ去り、ノクティスには3人の仲間と父の愛車だけが残された。情報が錯綜する中で、
That artwork's pretty
これ
cool.
だけが確かな現実だった。
Overnight, the dream of peace has faded to a distant memory. His world crumbling around him, Noctis has naught but his resolve and his loyal companions to see him through the trials to come.
ということで、これが序盤のストーリー。
So this is the first introduction to the game story.
今回初めて、ルナフレーナ、ルーナですよね。ルーナの、キャラクターの立ち位置っていうのが明らかになりました。
And this is the first time we've actually revealed how the character of Luna Freya, Luna, fits into the story itself.
ルーナというキャラクターは
Which I presume would have been the same thing for Stella.
立ち位置としてすごく政治的な難しいところに立たされているということと、
So we revealed that Luna as a character is in a very difficult political position at the start of the game.
それとそのキャラクター像としてもか弱い守られる対象のヒロインではなくて、
And we also find out that as a character, she's not one of these weak, vulnerable heroines who needs protecting.
ルーナというキャラクターはしっかりとした意志を持ち、
But she has her own will and her own determination.
芯が強く、
So she's got very strong inner strength.
自分で何かを成すために行動するというようなすごく強い女性として描かれていくヒロインなんです。
And we see that she's a very strong female character, a very strong heroine character. She really acts of her own initiative. And
Okay, we get it. She's strong.
今回のゲームズコムの情報をきっかけにしてそういったことをこれから伝えていければいいなというふうに思います。
So we want to use Gamescom as an opportunity to start revealing this kind of information about the characters and the story in the game.
はい。
Which is good.
これからのまた続報に期待していただきたいですね。
はい。
Great. So let's look forward to more updates to come.
さあ、じゃあ次のコーナーに行きたいんですが、
はい。
Okay, I'd like to move on to our next section now.
ドンじゃなかった。
Here we are.
ケルンでもいろいろ聞いていきますわ。は
We're in Cologne, but I'm still going to ask you loads of questions.
はい。いつものやつですね。
そうですね。
Okay,
は
this
い
is the normal questions and answers we do, yeah?
今日はですね、
ケルンにちなんでるんですか。
So we're in Cologne, aren't we? Yeah.
僕が聞きたい質問もあるんですけども、
はいはい。
I mean, I've got my own questions I want to ask too.
スクエアニックスのヨーロッパの人がこうファンの方から質問を募集してまして、
But we got the staff at our Square Enix Europe office to collect some questions in from
あ
the
れなんか
fans
で
here.
もステージ用の質問。
そうなんですよ。
But most of them are for our stage presentations later in the week, aren't they?
で本当は明日からのステージ用なんですけども、その中から3問ほどちょっとパクってきました。
So most of these questions, you're right, are for our stage presentations during the week. But I actually stole 3 of the questions to ask you now today.
なので計6問の
6問。
質問をしたいと
So
思い
we're going to do 6 questions today.
わかりました。
Okay,
Yes,
Hi.
got it?
Yeah,
We okay? Let's go.
はい。
ます。じゃあ行きます。
はい。
Let's go.
しつこいようですが、聞くってどんな感じですかね。
It may sound a bit persistent, but what's going on with the airships then?
これは答えにくいですね。
This is a difficult one to answer, oh yes.
前回この質問を ATR のロスからの ATR かな。
ですね。
I think we covered this a bit in the last ATR we did from Los Angeles, right?
このロスの ATR でされた時には、技術的に挑戦中という回答をしました。
And I think I answered back then that we're currently very much looking into the technology to see if airships would be possible for the game.
結論から申し上げ
I
ると
mean, we saw it in that trailer. Should be in.
So to go straight to the answer to the question, we're still looking into it.
つまんない回答です。すみません。
We're very sorry we got a very dull
終わ
answer.
り
Is that it? That all you're going to say?
もうちょっと具体的にじゃあ
So you want a bit more of a detailed answer to that? Okay.
その時に鳥ぐらいの高さであればおそらく実現は可能だという話をしたと思うんです
So
ね。
I think we also talked about if we have it limited to a certain height that the thing flies, that would be technically
こ
possible.
れあ
Yeah?
れですよね。その時は僕はラムーが召喚されて下を見下ろすあれぐらいの高さのことですかっていう意味でし
So
た。
I think I asked you, it's okay if we have it at the same sort of height that the Eidolon Ramu stands and have his eye line level, that would be possible. I think I asked that, didn't I?
そうです。あのぐらいの高さであればおそらく実現できると思うんだけれども、今のところフルスケールで、飛行するというのは技術的にはできてないという話をしたと思います。
So yeah, where we are at now, I think that height with Ramu's eye line, that would be technically possible. We've proved that. But currently we're still looking into getting it to fly properly at a very great height to fly around freely around the world. That's still under investigation.
で、フルスケールの飛空艇はどれぐらい今できてるのかというと、やっぱりまだちょっとできてないです。
So asking how far along we are in developing the airship, it's still not very far in that sense.
でもあの時に話してた鳥ぐらいの高度であれば、実現しうるという検証は進んでます。
But we've definitely proved that technically it's going to be possible to have an airship that flies at least the height that a bird would fly.
なので、
It's alright.
言っていいのかちょっとわかんないですけど、作業量との兼ね合いさえなんとかなれば、鳥の高度であれば製品真ん中で飛ばすことは可能。
So it really depends on the breakdown and the priorities in the development schedule up until release. But certainly technically it's been proven we can have that in, so there's a good chance we will get that in the game. But we can't promise anything right now.
そんな感じでどうでしょう。
So is that answering your question?
じゃあ2つのプランがあって、
はい、
でフルスケールの飛空艇は未だ挑戦中だけど、もう1個の鳥の高さレベルのものはもう実現のめどは立っているので、あとは といつ実装できるかぐらいなイメージでいいですか？
はい。
2つとも挑戦中。
As far as I understand, there's two plans there. The first one, you're still looking into having a full airship that can fly at any height anywhere. That's still very much under investigation. But you've proven that we can do an airship that can fly the height a bird can fly. So it's really down to looking at the development schedule and when we can fit that in as to when that goes in the game. Is that correct?
はい、全くおっしゃる通りです。
Yes, that's exactly as you say.
ただフルスケールの飛空艇もやっぱり何らかの形で実現したいとは思っているので、例えば本編の中に入れられなかったとしてもその後に配信でもいいのでなんとかしたいなというふうに思ってやってます。
I really do want to have a fully functioning airship in the game, so even if it's not possible to get that in the game at release, very much going to look into have it released afterwards, maybe as DLC or something like that.
どれだけ飛空艇を期待している人たちがいるかはやっぱり開発みんな全員よく理解している。
I mean, we understand the dev team very much. There's lots of people out there who really want to see an airship, so we want to meet your requirements there.
はい。
わかりました。じゃあまた聞きます。
Okay, I've got that. I think I'll ask you again about that another time.
しばらく聞かないでください。
Yeah, you can ask later.
さあ次の質問です。
はい。
Let's move on.
ネット界隈では画面の端が暗いって言われてます。
There are some denizens on the internet saying the edges of the screen are looking a bit dark. What is that?
これ周辺原稿。
Yeah, it wasn't a problem, but I did notice that.
ネット界隈以外でも言われますね。
And there's been comments of this nature, not just on the internet, but from the dev team as well.
皆さんの家庭にあるテレビってスペックがそれぞれ違うので、
Basically, it's because people's TVs at home all have very different technical specifications.
特にその黒い階調、暗い側の階調の違いで周辺原稿のかかり方って結構変化するみたいです。
So these kinds of visual effects that we put on can vary very dramatically in how they appear depending on the black range available on the TVs that people are actually watching on at home.
でこれはエピソードダスカのフィードバックの中にも結構あった意見なので、すでに製品版では黒いなっていうふうに気にならないようにどのテレビで見てもそれなりに普通に見えるように調整をかけているっていうそういう状態です。
The episode Dusk feedback survey, which said the very same thing, and so we are very much going to look into fixing it for the final release of the game, so it doesn't look too dark on all your TVs at home, regardless of which model you're using.
はい。
わかりました。じゃあ調整します。
Okay, so we're going to work on that.
大丈夫です。
はい。では次に行きます。
Okay, let's move on again.
ドン。
Thank you.
クロスリンク連携ですよ。
はいはい。
はダスカ 2.0 のあれが完成形なのか、それともまだまだ進化するのか。
I think it'll be further.
Is the combination system now finished, or is it going to advance even further from where it was in episode Dusk 2.0?
クロスリンク限定の話です。
はい。
Okay, this is just limited to the cross-chain system, yeah?
クロスリンクはだいたいどのシチュエーションで出してもしっかりと動作するという検証が済んだ段階で 2.0 に入れたんですね。
Okay, so currently the cross-chain system is pretty much at a state where it responds correctly whatever situation you use the techniques in. That's where the development is for that at the moment.
なので、例えばその連鎖が始まった時のダメージの倍率の調整であったり、
So we've got to add little adjustments now. So for example, the damage for each attack in the combination chain.
そのテンポ感だったり、
changing the tempo of the rhythm of how the attacks play out.
そういう部分はまだまだ調整して磨いていく余地が相当あります。
So yeah, there's a lot of little things like that which we really have got to work on a lot more up until release.
なのでクロスリンク自体製品版までどんどん進化していくと思ってください。
So yes, indeed, the cross-chain system is going to go through a lot of evolution and be polished really high standard by the time the game is finally released.
はい。
まだ触りの部分だと思えばいいです。
そうです。
So yeah, it's the feel of the play, the actual the texture of it when you're playing it, yeah.
まああと連携はパリから起動する連携と、この仲間起動のクロスリンクだけじゃなくて、オートで起動する連携もあります。
So and also in the final version, you haven't got just the chains which happen when you parry an attack and the ones which happen from your comrade character's actions. There's a third type, which is an automatically triggered cross-chain attack as well.
それがまた製品版では入ってきますので、展開は今よりも連携だけ取っても多彩になってくるというふうに思っていただければ。
That's going to be a new element you didn't see in Dusk. You are going to get in the final version. So that's going to add even more variation and depth to the cross-chain system.
はい。
じゃあこれはまだまだということで、また今後の続報に期待してください。
Okay, so it's going to keep changing, and we look forward to further updates on how the cross-chain system changes.
次はユーザーさんから寄せられた質問。
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the questions we got from the fans in Europe.
いきます。
Let's go.
ブーニ・ベルゼさん。
This one's from a guy called himself, Brunivel. So the god himself has come down to ask us a question.
ファブラ神話の神様。
当時、
はい。
FF の中でも最も悲劇的かつドラマチックなストーリーを目指して。
I mean, I guess we saw that from the trailer, yeah.
これはじゃあ15ではどういう風になるのかって質問ですね。
So we very much did ask or say, make an announcement that for versus 13, we're going to have the saddest, most dramatic story in the whole of the Final Fantasy series. But what about 15? Can we expect a similar kind of story?
まあベルサス13という15に切り替わる前のタイトルで持っていたその独特のムードとか、その悲劇的なストーリーの要素とか、そういったものはしっかりと15の中にも内包されて、より大きなストーリーライン、より大きなゲームに、なってますので、そのあたりはちゃんと残っているというふうに思っていただければと思います。
So yeah, the original concepts and ideas we had at the core of Versus 13 to have the really sad, tragic story is still being very much carried over and is included within the overall package of Final Fantasy 15. Although it's been expanded to be a more expansive, a greater scale of story and included as an element within that. So yes, that is still very much alive and well, all those things that you may be looking forward to.
ただ15に切り替わるにあたってベルサスの大事な要素というのはしっかりと内包はしてるんですけれども、悲劇だけにフォーカスするのではなくて、例えば今回のティザートレーラーであったような親子のテーマとか仲間同士の絆とか、いろんなそのエッセンスっていうものが物語の中に入って、むしろもっともっと感動的なストーリーに仕上がっているというふうに思います。
So, of course, all the things that we felt were very important for the story of Versus 13, that focus on the tragedy and calamity are still there, but because the game is a much bigger scale of game, it's not just going to be focusing entirely on that. We've got some other themes in there as well. Things like the bond between comrades, the bond between father and son that we've seen in the trailers and in the other previous promotional material. So overall, it's going to be a much more emotional, a much more varied, a much more exciting story experience.
It seems like they just didn't start over on PS4 and Xbox One. They just made the game even bigger in general.
So what we think from the perspective of the people making the game in the dev team, that the most important thing for this game is to have that emotional story experience. That's really what Final Fantasy is about.
その最高のストーリー体験をするためにテクノロジーがあって、ゲームシステムやいろんなバトルのシステムがあって、そしてアートワークがあって、でキャラクターの人物像があるというふうに僕らは考えてゲームを作ってますので、むしろストーリーに最も期待していただきたいなというふうに思います。
So we view all the other aspects of the game as really being there to support and to tell that story. You've got all the technology that supports it. You've got the game system, the battle system, the characters, the artwork. All of that comes together really to show and tell the story. So for Final Fantasy 15, the story really is the major element, the major selling point there. That's how we view it within the development team.
はい、ブーニベルトさん、いかがでしょうか。
Does that answer your question there, Mr. Bruneville?
すみません、今僕5時を見つけて F15
Sorry, 15 there, that's the one we're making now.
じゃあ、ブーニベルトさんの回答は以上です。
So that's the answer to Mr. Bruneville's question.
はい。
次います。
はい。
Let's go to the next question.
マーク・ジュジアックさん。
はいはい。
So this is from Mark Juziak.
セフィロスやクジャ、ケフカに解決。確かにファイナルファンタジー歴代のものってこうすごく魅力的な悪役が出てきたんですが、
はいはい。
15ではどうなんでしょうか。
So in previous Final Fantasy games, we've had a lot of really charismatic villains like Sephiroth, Guja, Kefka, Caius. In 15, what kind of villain can we expect to see?
これすごいいい質問ですね。
It's a great question.
15にもですね、歴代 FF のカリスマ的な悪役に負けないやつが用意されてます。
So we've got a really great villain for Final Fantasy 15, and we don't think that he's going to be he's not going to be beaten by any of the previous villains from the other games.
でしかも、そう遠くないタイミングでそれを紹介する時期が来ますよね。
And there's certainly going to be a time coming up soon when we feel ready to release information about this character.
まあそれが誰かというのはもちろん今は言えないですけれども、時期皆さんにそういったものが提示される段階に行きますので、ぜひお楽しみに。
So we can't reveal to you now exactly who he is, but be assured there will be a time coming soon when we will be able to tell you everything about him. So watch out for further updates on that.
I mean, as far as we know, he's probably a redesign of someone we've probably already seen from 2013.
He's not going to be beat by any of the previous villains. He's going to top all of them.
He's going to top all of them.
マークさん、いかがでしたでしょうか。
So did that answer your question, Mark?
さあ、それじゃあ最後の質問になります。
Okay, now I want to move on to my final question today.
ジェニファー・レッチェさんとバツ
Who is the mysterious lady with the black hair? She's probably gone.
名 謎めいた黒髪の女性は誰なんですか
Who is this mysterious lady with the black hair?
これあれですね、黒髪パッツンって言われてる。
She's got this straight black hair girl. That's what we call her in the team.
まあこういう人ですと今言えないですけどね。
So yeah, we can only really at the moment say yeah, that's what she looks like.
あれでもまだ多分顔しか出てないと思うんで。
I think at the moment we've only really revealed her face, haven't we?
気になる存在になってるってことですか
So
ね。
yeah, she is someone that you really want to know more about, I think.
実は、
はい。
多分彼女のことを答えてくれるとは思ってなかったんです。
はい。
So I actually didn't think you were going to tell me any more than that today.
なんでこの質問入れなかったかというと、
But why I actually want to ask this question, there's a reason behind that.
彼女がどれぐらい人気があるのかっていうのを高橋さんに示したかったです。
There's
なるほ
something I
ど。
want to show you to prove how popular this character already is.
人気あるんですね。
で、
Yes.
明日からのステージの中で、こう15のコスプレイベントがある。
And we've actually got a cosplay event taking place on this very stage starting from tomorrow.
で、いろんな方
Somebody
が
cosplayers there?
だって私はこのコスプレをしますっていうエントリーシートを見たんですけども、
And I took a look at the entry sheet. We got everyone to write down the characters they're going to be playing as, and it was quite interesting.
いたっつうか3人いました。
And she's in there. There's actually 3 people who are going to cosplay as this character.
え、服はどうしてるんです
So
か。
what are we going to do about the
ここしか
costume?
出てないんで、
We've only revealed the face.
すげえ見物だなそれ
So
ね。
it's going to be interesting to see how they do that.
なるほど。まあミステリアスな雰囲気なので、そういったムードを壊さない形で物語の中でかなり重要な役割として登場します。
So yeah, she's a very important character in the story, but again, she needs to be a very mysterious character. So we're not going to reveal too much about who she is or how she fits in just now.
で開発でも黒髪パッツンって呼ばれてます。
But we also call her the straight black hair girl in the dev team as well. Yeah.
はい。なのでお楽しみにご期待ください。
So yes, watch out for further information about her too.
人気があることは十分理解できました。
We really do get how popular this character is.
はい、さあ、じゃあ以上6問で質問は終わります。
はい。
Okay, so with those 6, that'll call an end to my questions for today.
ああよかった。
じゃあ次のコーナー。
はい。
Let's move on
Good.
to the next section.
そういえば触れる敵でもどうした
質問じゃないで
So
す。
what happened to the playable demo then? That's our question.
これ確か去年
No one's forgotten about it. They're just tired of it. We just want more information.
存在を明らかにしてもう8ヶ月経っちゃいました。
So, I mean, you first talked about this last year in December at the Jump Festival ATR, and it's been about 8 months now when you haven't heard anything else from it.
ああ8ヶ月経ち
Talking
ま
about a
す、ね。
different
Yeah, it's
one?
been 8 months, that's a long
すみま
time.
せん。
Sorry about that.
忘れてません。
We'll not forget about that, we are still doing that.
忘れてないどころかですね、もう大体仕様も決まっていて、配信時期も大体決まってます。
And it's more than not forgot about it, we've actually pretty much finalized what we're actually going to put in that now. We've got a solid plan to get that out.
ただ冒頭
Oh yeah, I do remember. He said they were gonna release a demo besides episode Dust God.
これから発売までのスケジュールというのは大体決まっているということをお伝えしたと思うんですね。
So I think I told you that alongside the positioning of this current story teaser trailer, we've pretty much finalized the final promotional plans for the game and everything we're going to do in that.
で FF15 をこれまで FF15 に期待してくれてた方だけではなく、このゲームズコムをきっかけに興味を持ってくれてなかった方にもしっかりと情報を紹介していって好きになってもらう取り組みをするということも言ったと思うんですね。
And so, again, to recap, the point in this trailer as well is not just to please and satisfy the people who've always been Final Fantasy fans who've followed 15 from the start, but also to reach out and maybe to grab the interest of people out there who aren't traditional Final Fantasy fans and maybe haven't shown an interest in 15 up until now.
そういった新たなファンを、作っていくための取り組みの一環としてこの触れるテックデモというのはとても大事な位置づけをされているので、もうちょっと配信の時期はお待ちいただきたいなというふうに思います
So
が
this playable demo plays a very important part in that, in trying to draw new people in and get them interested in Final Fantasy 15. So we've set a very important strategic release date for that. We can't reveal that now. We have to wait a little bit longer to hear more about when we're going to put that one out.
決して忘れてはおりません。
But we absolutely have not forgotten about that.
はい。
早く発表したいですね。
そうで
So
す
yeah,
ね。
we really want to get that out, the information out as soon as possible.
はい。お得な内容になっていると思います。
So it's going to be a very, very special. There's going to be a lot of great content in there.
はい。
さあ、では次のコーナー。
Let's move on to our next section then.
君が望んだから公式フォーラム設置する
君
よ。
が望ん
You
だ
asked
forum.
for it, so we're giving you an official forum.
これは大藤さんが説明した方がいいんじゃないかな。
I think this is better for you to explain here than Mr. Ofuji.
わかりました。ですね、
はい
このゲームスコのタイミングに合わせて各リージョンの公式サイトがリニューアルされました。
Okay, so we've been updating the official websites for the game for all the regions around the world to coincide with this event here at Gamescom.
で 本当は今日同時にオープンするのが良かったんですが、一応ちょっといろんな安全性を今配慮してますので、できるだけここから近いタイミングで開けたいと思ってます。
We really want to get the forums open at exactly that timing, but unfortunately there's been a few issues with the safety and the management of the forums that we had to sort out. But we really are going to try and get these up as very soon as possible, with as little gap between now and the opening as possible.
で差し当たって日本語と英語が対応言語になります。
And as an announcement for that, the forums will support Japanese and English as the languages there.
Good.
でやっぱり公式フォーラムですから、こう大事なスレッドとかではちゃんと開発チームが書き込むこともあります。
And because these are official forums, and all the important discussions that take place there, the most important, the most key discussions, will actually have participation from people from the development team as well.
That's good.
まずアクティブタイムレポートで情報を出して、その後で公式フォーラムで皆さんからのこうフィードバックをもらってサイクルができたらいいなと。
So we really think it'd be great if we could create a cycle of communication where you see new information released, like in places like these ATR reports, and then everyone can go to the forums and discuss them. We can have a really great discussion with you and the dev team afterwards and really talk about all the points raised.
そのサイクルはかなりいいですね。
That's a really good idea if we can get that cycle going.
FF15 ってスタンドアローンタイプの FF ですけど、ユーザーの皆さんとのコミュニケーションとか関係性をものすごく重視して進めてきてるので、ここまで。
So, I mean, Final Fantasy 15 is not an MMO, it's a standalone package title, but even so, we really do value that communication, that feedback from the player base, and we really want to enhance that.
一般的なフォーラムでよくあるような限られた人たちが利用する場ではなく、なるべく多くの人たちが敷居を感じることなく利用してくれて、一緒に15をね作っていってる感覚になってもらえると最高かなと。
So we think it'd be really brilliant if we could get a lot of people involved in that forum, because again, a lot of forums really tend to be the same small group of people all commenting with the same opinions all the time. We really hope that as many different people with different opinions can come together.
Sorry, I've been up since like 8 this morning, and I didn't go to sleep till 3 in the morning. No, 4 in the morning.
このアクティブタイムレポートもおっさんが延々喋ってるだけじゃねえかと。
So, for example, people may watch the report we've done today and say, "Isn't there this weird middle-aged guy? He keeps yabbering on, and that's not a great thing."
もっとこう実況見せろって。
So don't have that. Have more actual gameplay footage. So comments like that, yeah.
そういうレスポンスも来るかもしれない。
Yeah, no, we may get responses to that.
どうぞ。
Yes, please bring those responses on.
前向きに捉えて。
So yeah, we'll look at those in a very positive, forward-thinking manner.
はい。じゃあ公式フォローもう間もなく開くと思いますので、ぜひその時にはご活用ください。
So yes, the official forums are going up very soon. So make good use of those, please. Look forward to hearing from you.
はい。
ということで、こう皆さんから
はい。
なんか得体の知れないプレッシャーが。
はいはい。
So we've got this really weird pressure we're feeling from the audience down here at the event.
何かあるんだよね的な。
このまま終わるつもりか。
So they're all saying, "Are you going to finish now? You're not showing anything good yet."
僕も感じてます。
We understand. We understand everybody.
ということで次のコーナーはこちら。
And for that reason, we're going on to the next section.
ストーリーもいいけど実機も見せて。
Exactly.
Yeah, the story's fine.